Rose helped.
Meg told me she was building a ship.
Really? That's a ship. Let's sail it around the lake.
Back to the stables, girl.
All yours, Torgal! Stay down! Torgal, kill! Over here!
Ready, girl? girl. Too slow. Nice try.
The finest fabric!
Take a sniff, good
Now,
sir.
Dusan, I know you're keen, but
Well, Lord Melville.
Plates and pots!
Good day, my lord. Here you are. My thanks. An excellent choice. Fare you well. Anything I can interest you in? Thank you kindly. Pleasure trading with you. Anything else I can take off your hands? Fare you well.
Good girl.
Faster!
Don't get surrounded. Mistakes. Time to fight. Come on. Run like the wind. Straight home now. They don't look happy. Guess we're all ready. Get him! Kill! Gisela. Make it. Go to the stables, girl.
Torgal, kill! Go for it! And another! Die! Now, Torgal! Get him! Over here!
Get it, boy.
Is it business or pleasure?
If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. You're rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
All right, Clive. We'd finished sending half the hideaway traipsing across the twins, has she? I swear, that girl do anything. No excuses now, though.
Not quite. She said there was one final thing she had to take.
She said that.
She...
Clive, were you born yesterday or something? That should probably be halfway to Canva by now.
Mid. Oh my... Obolus, have you seen Mid?
Yep.
Then I'm too...
You in a hurry at all, are you? Oh, I offered to take her across, but she wouldn't wait. Just paid for a dinghy. Got some luck, but anyway, I was on my way. Got a letter for urgent, by the sound of it. One of your uncle's men said I was...
Thank you, Obolus.
Don't mention it.
What tidings, Uncle? Trouble in Canva. Well...
But next time you plan on visiting Sid, you might want to tie her to something before you suggest it.
Ah, don't be so hard on her. Got to admit, the dirty work was cut just like when we built this place. Anyway, we all set to head to the old hideaway. I could do with getting to Canva pretty sharpish. Wouldn't do to keep Lord Rosfield of the Seven High Houses waiting now, would it?
Gav will be leaving with me. Will you mind the place while we're gone?
You can count on me. Just be sure to give Sid and the others my regards.
Oh, by the way, Jill will be joining us too. She's got some things to take care of, but she'll meet...
I hope she's telling the truth at least. Well, Sid, I remember what you told me. But if no one is listening to what you have to say, you may as well not say it. But I will say this, old friend. Hugo Cooker is gone. His shadow looms over us no longer.
It's a pity the Phoenix can't be in two places at once. If he'd have been with us, maybe he could have done something for the lost.
Not even the Phoenix can bring people back from the dead. Life has a beginning and an end. So we must live while we have the chance. Not as slaves to the crystals, but as free men.
May we join you?
Lady Karen, what a pleasant surprise.
I thought I'd drop by and see how you were all doing before heading off to restock my supplies. It wasn't the most scenic view back then, but it were never as bad as this.
I know. The Blight marches on. And soon, there'll be no escaping sights like these.
So our mission remains unchanged. We cannot stop until every Mother Crystal is gone, and their thirst for ether with them. The only one that remains in Storm is Drake's Tail in the Crystalline Dominion.
Our next target.
We're going to Twinside.
It's the capital of the Empire these days. I wouldn't like to think how tightly guarded they've got the place. Not that that'll stop you, but we'd do well to scout it out before you go charging in.
We would indeed.
If you're off to the Dominion, you can take this great lump with you.
Goods.
Oh, I am sorry. Have you forgotten you're the most wanted man in the Twins? I thought you might like to disguise yourselves as the attendants of a travelling trader, assuming you've no better ideas. You wanted to buy yourself some tools, didn't you? Well, now's your chance.
You're letting me go with them? Oh, thanks, Nan.
Stop that! You'll break me bones, you great galoot. There's a caravan that runs back and forth between the Dominion and the Bocklad markets. It's managed by the Merchants Guild. Just show them Goots' traders pass and you'll be on your way. It'll be a damn sight less risky than footing it the length of the Crystal Road. That's for sure.
Thank you, Karen. And glad to have you with us, Goots.
Okay then. I'll get me things and I'll meet yous there. See yous down in Bocklad.
Get off! Me poor fingers!
Jill, you're with me.
Understood.
And Gav,
Already on my way, Captain.
be careful.
Aren't I always?
Do you see that, Sid? Your protege's making a proper little outlaw of himself.
How are you feeling?
Better. Thanks to Taya.
I'm glad to hear it.
And Torgal helped too. Didn't you, boy?
This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today.
So what do you think?
Really? Oh,
Oh, aye. There's
I take it there's danger.
Oh, what about this fearsome-looking fellow?
Oh, no doubt. Well met, friend. My brother and I...
How does a merchant misplay?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come...
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not...
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my...
We may have seen our share of action, true, but...
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater. Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand...
Well, if I'm going to have to deal with them anyway...
You've clearly got a fine head on them.
We're lucky you... Now, hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad, our merchant friend loaded his cart with as much... Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those...
All right.
No. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction.
I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits. That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart? Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we've found ourselves the right...
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude. What if we want his help again next?
You've had your rewards and you're not getting any more. Now piss off.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold, at least. The path continues on the other side. It's over!
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominance and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominant and their icons were deemed a curse. Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have. Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it. And I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Greagor, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. I find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sanbreque, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
Canker! Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
The Boklab markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Get him! Get him!
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly armed. So we can wait for the siege to end. More refugees.
And they're all making for the Crystalline Dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing. Be safe.
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravans. Scooping up all the best customers.
What are you looking for? You've a discerning eye.
Out of my sight, French. I know he's for a brand.
Peaches and pears.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
How much? For a measly crust of bread? You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the Crystalline Dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you. We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Tight-fisted swines.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Ah, Good.
Clive, I'm so...
Slow down, Good.
It's me traders, Pat. We cannot ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember?
It was in me pocket a minute ago. Then a burn bomb. Here. You don't...
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy month.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this
I know where. I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead. I'm gonna check the rest of me stuff, make sure now that...
All right.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
It's next to the checkpoint.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El! He's me mate!
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Boklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little Bayan could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes, and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted.
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all...
All right.
Thank you, Kai. But I don't know your name.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you. The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. I suggest that you speak with him.
The furniture maker.
Let me carry your goods.
What do you think, girl?
This is everything.
Peaches and pears.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
Juicy pears! Slake your thirst without it.
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in... I know these collared...
She told me you were leading the hunt for the...
For one, that they're harder to watch your backs. Not that they'd be likely to catch them.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved.
Thank you.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Can I interest you?
She's asked me to help her.
Is that so? For one, this isn't a family operation. Street urchins, by the sound of it.
Orphans.
A few, perhaps. They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and...
A shame.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt...
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Come, taste my peaches! They're sweet as nectar!
Excuse me?
Cons.
I was just wondering.
Only thing you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about?
Yes.
I'll take the large one.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know...
I don't know. What's picking pockets? To get paid?
No, you get... So if they come?
The caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
What do you want? It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We've heard that we need to know...
I don't know much about it, really. He said he got a job.
Sounds...
We need to...
Do you know where...
He's usually by...
Thank you.
Come on, come on!
Peaches and pears.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Porter for hire. Best service.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
That big fat donkey was easy picking. He wouldn't have noticed if we'd robbed his boots.
Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our...
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to...
Shit, we're in trouble now.
What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do. Did you see a boy run past?
There was a boy ran back there.
Thank you.
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got...
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for the...
Call themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me a good gill if I did. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time. Before I started, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else.
Hansa.
You found him then?
Jill.
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them, anyway. If it weren't for their guild, me and my mates would have starved.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Don't hurt him.
You're making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo?
Goots. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister? Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just Theodore, at your service.
Theodore, what do you know?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting. They prey on the desperate, stealing from... I'd been looking into them, but it seems they've already stooped even lower. Hansa's a good lad. But if he and his friends hadn't agreed... Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
Oh, where is it?
So,
what else? We find the cart, you get your trader's pass back, and I...
All right then.
All right. Hansa, where are they camped?
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail.
We'll try it this time.
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
That's that, then.
Daddy!
There are no crystals here. We have to keep going. Fly, Ambrosia. That's the one who's been sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your own.
Stay down!
Well,
Bogle, kill! Get up! There's more! Down, Bogle!
I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company! That's the lot.
More foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new...
Especially the little ones.
Scum.
The leaders of the caste.
They don't deserve any mercy.
I wasn't planning on showing them.
We're ready when you are, Thib.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bokland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Stay down!
Let's end this. Get him.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return every...
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things...
Of course. Oh, and, be sure to tell her...
We'll be glad to.
Ah, Clive.
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the story. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without would it now? Cid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help for a small fee, we will move anything, be that goods to market, or...
I was the first my sister helped escape.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to... And who better to join forces with than the leader in the... Wouldn't you agree?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same. So what would you say to working together?
It would be our pleasure.
And our honor. The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan. But if you encounter any...
We'll... Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.